Welcome to episode 41 of the We Don't Know Jack podcast. It's the end of the year. Christmas just happened. Emily's here. What's going on, Emily?
Not much. Recovering from Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Still.
Still, it's been almost a week.
It no. It's been 5 days. Today is the 30th.
It's only been 5 days. Okay, it feels like it's been
Yeah.
since Christmas. Well, it's not just us today, which is always good. This guy hadn't been here in a long time. I cannot tell you the last time he was here. Welcome back, AJ Biggs.
I am happy to be here in the consumer mode from all the Christmas deals, and I'm ready to shop.
Oh, yeah. What are you going to shop for?
Anything and everything. Got a mic stand, got a mic thing. I don't even know what you call this thing, but I got it and I bought it. It's on sale.
There you
Bye.
go. On sale.
On sale. It's Christmas time. What's not on sale?
They
That's
do
true.
have a lot of sales after Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And they're probably actual sales too, not like Black Friday where they jack up the price and then put it on sale.
Yeah.
What did I buy? I didn't buy anything this year for on sale.
Well, now's a good time to be a consumer.
I think I bought a Funko Pop. That was about it.
I didn't buy anything.
I bought a Zelina Vega Funko Pop. That's what I bought.
A what?
AJ knows who I'm talking about. Zelina
Oh,
Vega
okay. But what's up? I don't know what the second part is.
Funko Pop. Those little figurines, they're about that big. The pops,
They're like,
collectibles.
okay, I get it now.
They're not like action. They're kind of like bobbleheads and action figures mixed.
That's cool. I like bobbleheads.
Oh
I
yeah,
like action figures.
I have a ton of both.
I have a lot of Funko Pops. I have
Ooh.
one. You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Oh, I have a box in my basement of Funko Pops, and there's only one I keep in my room now because I actually have room for it. But
You've seen my collection. I have a lot.
yeah, I had a lot of like the Marvel and Fallout
Okay.
ones.
Are you a Marvel guy, AJ?
I am. I'm playing a lot of Marvel Rivals right now, so of
What is that?
course I'm a Marvel guy. It's like a brand new game. Marvel characters, Black Panther's my
Okay.
main. So play with me.
Okay. I haven't. I'm not a big Marvel guy. I can't. The movies are just so long.
What do
See
you
that
mean?
if it was like a 30-minute TV show, would you watch it?
I'd be more likely to watch it. Yeah.
There
Okay.
are.
Well, you got to watch all the movies too. You got to know what's going on and stuff.
Not all of them.
Who said you have to watch the movie at one time? You can pause it.
Yeah. It's streaming. You can pause it for like 3 days and come back to it.
I have too much ADHD to watch movies. It's bad. It's real bad.
Sounds like a lot of excuses, Jack.
You know,
Yeah.
that's what it is. You know, Happy Gilmore 2 is coming out.
I did not know that.
You
Who's
didn't know
playing in
that?
it?
Adam Sandler's in it.
As an old
Who
guy?
else would be in
Yeah.
it?
MJF is in it.
Somebody young. MJF is fun.
Yeah, I don't know who he's.
Travis Kelce's in it.
Is he?
Yeah.
What's the plot?
I don't know.
He's hitting golf balls again. I don't know.
Yeah, the old guy comes back.
Yeah.
MJF would be a perfect shooter McGavin.
He would.
He would be so good at it.
He'll be
They
he'll
got
be a good heel in that. I bet they completely changed the plot.
I don't know. They might. It's a Netflix movie, so it's Happy Gilmore too. So I don't know. I'm excited for it though, and I'm gonna watch that movie. You weren't in my video production class a year ago, but we recreated that movie. Me and Casey recreated a scene from that movie for video production.
There you go.
We did the one. It's all in the hips.
Oh yeah.
It was pretty funny. It made the whole class laugh. So
Are you excited for the Mufasa live action?
I could.
No.
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 You guys are lame.
Are you?
Yes,
Why?
I have nephews. I
No.
love my nephews. What's your
Okay.
excuse?
I got cousins and they don't want to watch it.
Why
I
not?
I have the little cousins, but they don't live here.
You guys
So I'm
don't
not
like the
going to the
Lion King?
movie theater.
I do. It's just I don't know. I've seen it so many times.
Okay.
I guess this is like before the Lion King, though, isn't it?
Right. It's
Yeah.
Mufasa and the greatest villain of all of Disney. So
Scar is the greatest villain.
yes,
I didn't know that.
well, it's because you don't watch movies, Jack.
I mean,
What? Yeah,
I would put Scar up there for sure. I don't know if he's number one though.
he is up there. Cruella de Vil is up there too.
I think Scar is my number one.
I can't think of anybody else. What about the mom in Tangled?
Mother Gothel. I know way too much about that movie.
You
'Cause-
got that a little scarily fast.
No, because I had to write a paper on that movie, and it was like a 6-page paper. And I rewatched that movie like 3 times in 1 week.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And, I mean, it's a good movie, but the last time I watched it, I was like, "Oh, dude," I'm like,
Yeah,
I can't watch that again.
The best Disney movie ever is Mighty Ducks 2.
that's a really good movie.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
I got
Best Disney movie ever?
Mighty Ducks 2
Why is it the second
is the
one?
second one's awesome
The second one is the best Mighty Ducks.
by far. I one day got bored and I had like I didn't have a lot of time this semester to just sit around and do nothing. And I had an afternoon off. I still had to work and I had class, but I had like 6 hours in between. I watched all three Mighty Ducks movies.
And he texted me as he put them on the
I
TV
did.
while I was doing homework like a grown up who actually had to get shit done. Every like 2 hours, he texts me watching Mighty Ducks 2. Then he went back to the first one and
Uh,
then went to the
no, I went two,
third.
three, one.
You have to check if it's better than the other
Wait,
one.
so you watched the second and third, and then you went back to the first one.
Yeah, I've seen the first one a million times, so I knew what happened. I know what happens.
You know what happens in all of them.
The third one, the third one I've only seen once or twice now, but it's the third one's not very good. When they're
Don't
all,
make the decision to watch it.
Now
you
you need
know,
to broaden your movie horizon, Jack.
what's wrong with Mighty Ducks?
It's just to watch Mighty Ducks as many times as you have,
I haven't seen it
and then
that many
go.
times.
I can't watch a Marvel movie.
Yeah.
Mighty Ducks movies are like an hour and 45 minutes. I can sit still for that
You
long.
can pause it.
All that time you spent watching Mighty Ducks, you could have watched like 2 Marvel
I could
movies.
have
You could
watched
have
like
been a
one.
Marvel super fan.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the movies. They're fine. They're just not like they're not my kind of movie.
There we go. Now we're
Okay.
honest. It
Yeah,
took that long to be honest.
I was honest from the start. They're too long.
Okay.
They're good. I mean, Ragnarok was really good.
Yeah, it is a good movie.
Yeah.
The first one with Tom Holland was really good.
I think. Yeah, I was about to say. I think all Spider-Mans with Tom Holland are
Hmm.
good.
Love and Thunder sucked.
That was the one I didn't see.
I
Horrible.
haven't seen that either. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Thor.
Oh, are you a big Thor guy? Is Thor your guy?
I don't have a guy.
That makes sense.
Uh,
Did you watch Black Panther?
no.
Okay.
No.
AJ, who's your guy?
Iron Man?
That's what I
Okay.
was thinking. I like Iron Man. I've seen Iron Man 2.
I would say when I was a kid, Hulk was my guy. I was a big Hulk guy when I was a kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those-
I've always been Spider-Man.
I do like Spider-Man.
Like I have way too many Spider-Man comic books to say I'm not a Spider-Man person.
My little cousin just got a ton of Spider-Man stuffed animals or stuffed things for his birthday and Christmas. And there was a picture my aunt posted of him in his bed, and he's hugging all five of his big Spider-Mans, and he's so happy.
I mean, they're all like classic characters.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
I don't know. Is Deadpool's DC, right?
No,
no.
he's Marvel.
Or is he Marvel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was DC. I saw that new Deadpool movie. I was indifferent on that.
I like Deadpool. I haven't seen the new movie though.
It's all
The,
right.
the new one's good.
It
Jack
got
didn't watch the full thing.
what?
I said Jack didn't watch the whole thing.
I
No,
bet I
he
did. Well, I went.
probably fell asleep.
I was trying to.
You were trying to go to sleep.
You said you didn't like it.
I wasn't into it. My stepdad was into it. We were at the movie theater watching it. I wasn't into it.
Okay, speaking of movie theaters, Jack and I went to go see
Oh
the
no.
new Beetlejuice, or newer, came out in September.
Mm-hmm.
We were the only two in the theater. Jack did not know what was going on the whole time.
No clue.
He was like asking questions. I thought you almost fell asleep at one
I
point.
did.
Okay.
Not a big fan of the mid movie questions.
Yeah.
It's like I'm watching the same thing you are. We're gonna find out in a
Yeah.
second.
Well, there was some carryover from the first movie that I'd never seen. So
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's like so complicated that it's not okay, complicated's the wrong word, but like it's difficult to explain to someone who hadn't watched the first one. And I wasn't gonna take the time to explain it while watching the second
Okay.
movie.
all I know is Beetlejuice is a lot like Joe Hendry.
Why is that?
You say his name and he appears.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Emily hates Joe Hendry.
I believe in Joe Hendry. You don't believe?
I really don't really know what he looks like. I just know he has like bleached hair.
Yes.
He looks like a wrestler. Duh.
All
He
of them
does.
look the same to me.
Man, Joe Hendry is the man. Joe Hendry, we'd love to have you on this show.
That would be cool. You guys got him.
You'll be there that day if we have Joe Hendry.
You gotta do like something special if he comes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that'll be a tough one though. I would love to talk to Joe Hendry though. He kind of cooled off after NXT.
That NXT swap was weird. I don't know. I felt like it was gonna serve a bigger purpose than it did. Maybe I
Yeah,
was foolish.
and WWE didn't help them out at all. They gave him Tatum Paxley.
I don't think that was ever meant to help anybody besides the WWE.
No. But I mean, you get Jordan Grace and you got Joe Hendry, the top two guys in the company. And then Tatum Paxley and I think Wendy Chu went over there.
Were they giving him like a pay increase?
I don't know. I think it was a talent swap.
Okay.
Like at least send Ethan over there or something. Because that would have made sense. He was a big TNA guy.
Hmm.
And then Dana Brooke showed back up the one time and they called her Dana Brooke instead of Ash by Elegance.
The issue with wrestling now is that the bottom guy that picks up steam, it's like you still got to wait another 4 months at minimum. Especially if it's Joe Hendry, you got to wait a year at least. It dies off.
Yeah.
That crowd doesn't really know about what's going on in NXT. They see the video, they care about the intro video, and then 4 months later he's dead.
Yeah. I mean, he's still hot in TNA, but he's not like he was. They had him on the pre show and he was wearing a turkey costume.
I think that I don't know. Maybe I'm projecting some LA Knight onto this, but
Well, but yeah, because it's the same thing. He's white hot on the entrance, comes out, does
Mhm.
his thing, acts like The Rock, and gets beat up. Do you know much LA Knight, Emily?
I've heard the name.
Have you
That's all I
seen
know.
AJ the LA Knight girl on TikTok?
No, I don't have TikTok.
I
I
think her
just
name,
post.
I think her name's Bree. She's like our age, and anytime she goes to a lot of shows. Anytime she's there on LA Knight music, she starts crying. It's like because she loves him so much.
LA Knight has that type of power. I will cry.
I saw him.
I would.
I saw him and Cena together at SmackDown last year, and I was getting a soda because I was trying to time it where I could come back right at the start of the show, and it didn't work. And I heard somebody's music, and I knew LA Knight was coming. And I ran in there. LA Knight came out, then Cena came out, and I screamed so loud I lost my voice for 2 weeks.
That was cool.
That was cool. I don't know for sure, and I'm not. If you look, the retirement shirt Cena had they were selling, like it said the last time or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
like
Uh,
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
it had all the dates of the shows he was going to be on the back. It looked like March 13th he's going to be here.
Okay. Are you going?
I don't know if I have money.
Well, it's not
Hopefully.
gonna be Christmas time, so no sale.
Yeah.
Bad
Yeah,
time
no,
for the
no
season.
sale on Ticketmaster.
Yeah.
Dude, if there was a sale on Ticketmaster,
Oh
my money
God.
would be gone. It'd be
Anytime a concert's
gone.
announced, your money's gone.
There's a few that have been announced that I just have not bought.
AJ, she goes to more concerts than anybody alive.
I,
I already have tickets booked for a couple of comedians this summer. I'm ready to
I,
go.
dude,
Who you see?
I'm so hyped for Avril Lavigne. But I think each year I have like one show that I'm like most excited for. Unless AC/DC pulls some tricks and they do come here, Avril Lavigne is my top one for now.
I thought she was dead. There's a body double.
Okay, so you know that whole conspiracy
Yeah,
theory,
I
but I
mean,
can name like any actor and you wouldn't know.
I like conspiracy theories.
Okay, yeah, fucking Melissa is on stage and not Avril Lavigne.
What are you saying this year, AJ?
The one that I'm excited for is Nate Bargatze. He was
Oh
on.
yeah,
He did a Christmas special comedy thing. He's very funny. I'm going to see him this summer
he
at
did
the Lake
the
of the
uh
Ozarks.
he did the pre-show for NFL Christmas on Netflix.
Yeah, he's very funny. He's a very funny guy.
The panel they had for the pre-show, do you know who was on? Did you see who was on it, Emily? I know you watched the Chiefs game.
No, I
Nate
turned it
Bar.
on like as soon as the game actually started.
It was Nate Bar. How do you say his last name? Bargatze?
Like Bargates or Bargatze. It's
I
Something
think
like
it's
that.
spelled very weird.
Bargatze.
I think
Him
it's
and
Bargatze.
him and Bert Kreischer and Pepsi Phil.
Why were they on there?
I
I saw
just he
Bert
said
last year.
what?
I saw Bert last year. He's funny.
Oh,
He's
you
Oh,
way
saw
I
him?
wanted to
funnier.
go to that.
He's
I
way
want
funnier
to.
in his show, I think, than on his podcast.
Oh, he's so much funnier. His podcast is kind of annoying. He's Bird is so funny. He's got a new special coming out too.
Yeah, I think he's very funny, and he did a lot of. He ended it with him and his wife like guitar singing a song to each other, and it was very funny.
Leanne's hilarious too.
Hmm.
She doesn't get the spotlight as much. She has her own podcast, I think.
At the
I
shows,
think she does.
Wife of
yeah,
the
at the
party.
shows, he really gives her the spotlight. Like all of his sets are about her.
He loves her very much, you can tell.
Yes,
And he loves his daughters. Did you ever see the clip? I think it was Mother's Day, and his daughter came home from college while he was doing a show and came out on stage with him, surprised him.
I have not seen that.
I'll see if I can find. It was kind of hard to find, but I'll send you
I
a link.
Okay.
think I did.
And he's like, he starts screaming. He can't believe she's there, and Leanne starts crying, and it's great.
Hmm.
He loves his kids. Are you going? Are you seeing Charlie Barron's in March?
No,
You know who Charlie Barron's is?
no.
He does a lot of the Midwest stuff. Uh,
For
he makes a lot of Midwest jokes.
oh, okay. No,
You like
I
him.
haven't seen him.
He makes fun of the Midwest goodbye a lot.
There's so many freaking comedians right now.
Yeah, there is a lot. Nikki Glazer is somebody I'd like to talk to.
She, I usually don't watch award shows, but she's hosting the Golden Globes
Well, there
this
goes that
year.
chance of talking to her.
And, well, okay, she's still from St. Louis, but she's hosting the Golden Globes. And they're saying that she's going to be roasting celebrities
Ooh,
up there.
that'll be fun.
So I'm actually gonna watch that.
I don't know. It's something. There's something about bringing a comedian to something that's not for comedians that is almost a recipe for disaster
Like
Yeah.
sometimes.
Ricky Gervais a couple years ago.
Or like,
Okay, except for Ricky Gervais was actually funny.
He
He
was
like
good.
nailed them.
or like Chris Rock.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he
That
gets
was
smacked
interesting.
upside the head.
Yeah.
Well, I think Chris Rock did fine until Will Smith got all triggered
Right. But
by it.
the thing is that they're not people signing up for a comedy show, or they're not signing
Yeah.
up to get roasted. So I think it'll be interesting. I'm sure she'll lay into them and it'll be funny, but I think it'll be an interesting scene.
Hmm.
It'll be something. All right, let's get into this big thing. It's the end of the year. New Year's coming up. 2024 is coming to an end. Let's talk about the year. I had a fantastic year. Maybe the best year of my life. I don't know about you guys, but I think I had the best year of my life.
What made it the best?
I mean, think about all the stuff I did this year, and we'll get into it. But like, I did stuff I had no business doing.
I don't have a business doing much.
I mean,
So
some of this stuff, some of the people we interviewed, like, in what world should we have been talking to Chip Carey? Like,
not this one, but
no.
it happened.
In what weird world am I the play-by-play announcer in Ricky Stark's return match to wrestling after 9 months? Like,
Yeah.
why did I get to do that?
Right.
And I'm not, it's awesome. It's really cool. And like, I've met some good people this year. I've got to do really cool interviews. I met you two this year.
Hmm.
That was this year. That class was earlier this year. Feels like it was forever ago, but it was this year. I met you in earlier this year.
I would say I'm the coolest person you've met this year.
I don't know. I met some cool people.
Well, I would say I'm the coolest person you met this year. But was that this year? Did we not
Yeah.
meet in the first semester?
No, I didn't know you until I met you in Neil's class.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know you. Yeah, I knew you knew. Yeah, I knew Danny before, but I met you in that class. Yeah, I had a hell of a year. There are way too many things, and we'll break it down a little bit more. But yeah, some of the stuff I did this year was just some of the opportunities I got and the access I got just never should have happened, which is awesome.
Hmm.
Hmm.
It's how Pat McAfee says he's living the dumbest life of all time.
I'd agree with you saying that you're living the dumbest life of all time.
I'm starting to feel like it.
I'd agree with that.
I don't know anyone who would disagree with that.
Some of the stuff that's happened is just insane. Like I got no business being there, and it's awesome that it has. And maybe I do have business being in these places.
Yeah, I think you definitely do. I mean, you work
Yeah.
hard.
I try to. I try to work hard. I I've been wanting to do a podcast for almost a decade since podcasts started becoming a thing, and I've done between a handful of different shows I was on. I've done 60 some odd episodes since the end of February.
So a
So
lot.
yeah, because I did 20 episodes of one show. I've done 40 here, and I did Jalen's
Hmm.
a couple times. Well, once I think it's just Jalen's once. But yeah, some it's been crazy. This year's been crazy. All the stuff that I've gotten to be able to do. I'm starting to think it's not luck anymore.
I'd agree.
I'm starting to think like, how about this one? Scott Rizzuto asked us if he could come on the show. How about that?
That's
So
pretty
much
cool.
has happened this year. I forget the tiny details like that.
Do you remember that conversation? You were next to me.
Yeah.
We told them, and this was insane. We went up to him at Hot Shots off 94, and we are like, hey, we'd already talked once and went back, and I was like, hey, man, Lauren is amazing. We got to interview her earlier this year. She was awesome. She did my podcast. And he was like, oh, cool. I'd love to come on. And I was like, absolutely. Like, what you say when and where, and we'll be there.
Hmm.
And it's our shortest interview yet. We only did 45 minutes with him. But the fact that we got 45 minutes with him was crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been number one in St. Louis for like as almost as long as I've been
A
alive.
long time.
Yeah.
You listen to that show, don't you? Occasionally?
Occasionally. I'm not a everyday listener, but occasionally.
I used to be, but I'm just not in the car anymore in the mornings.
Yeah, I was
So
about to say I'm not like a radio guy anymore. Not
yeah.
all the time, at least.
Well, it depends on what time of day it is and if I don't drive much anymore since I started living on campus.
I drive all the time,
Yeah, I used to. It's nice not having to.
especially in the city. It's terrible.
Yep. You remember when I drove on the wrong side of the road in the city, Emily?
Yeah.
AJ's reaction is exactly what I thought it would be. Backed away inside. You want to tell that story, Emily?
No, because PTSD, dude. That that did not happen.
Well, I was turning around and I didn't realize it was a one-way street. And there was nobody on the road. So I turned around and realized I was driving on the wrong side of the road. And some stupid lady, instead of like letting me over, just stopped and honked at me. I was like, "You're stupid, lady."
Okay, I mean,
That's incredible. That's
I
incredible.
I don't think you have room to call someone stupid when you were the one driving on the wrong side of
Well,
the.
I know I didn't mean to drive on the wrong side of the road. I was lost and I thought it was two lanes.
Well, she didn't mean for you to be driving on the wrong side of the road, make her stop and honk at you.
Yeah,
Actually, now I think about it, I don't think she stopped. I think she just honked at me and yet like waving at me out the window. Like you're on the wrong side of the road,
My
idiot.
plan would be to get around this guy. This guy's a lunatic. He's driving on the wrong side of the road.
I was clearly trying to turn back around when I realized what was happening. That was one of the low moments of the year. But that was a heck of a day. Do you remember that? What happened the rest of that day?
That's not that bad of a low moment,
Yeah,
I
no,
would say.
yeah, that's
it's just
not
a good
the like
story. Everything was fine. It was
worst.
that was the day of the NBA conference,
Hmm.
Missouri Broadcaster Association conference, which was how we ended up getting to Chip Carey.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And we met them all that day, AJ. We met the whole Cardinals announce team. That was really cool. Polo was going to come on here and talk about wrestling with us, and we never heard from him.
That'll happen.
Yeah, one day, Polo. We'll talk to you again, my friend.
2025 will get
2025 will be the year that we
Polo
don't know
on.
Jack podcast. We're taking off next year, Emily.
Do you guys have any big plans for 2025 other
We
than
gonna what?
finishing up your podcast year?
I'm graduating in May.
Nice.
She's graduating in December.
Nice.
Hopefully,
What?
hopefully my schedule doesn't get messed up
Yeah.
and push me back.
Interview wise, we have one lined up that
Yeah.
another wrestler that we've been trying to get for like 8 months, and we're gonna get him, and it's gonna be awesome. We just have to find the right time, and he's on board. He said he'll do it. He knows us. They all know us now down there at Glory Pro, which is really
Yeah.
cool. There's a handful of wrestlers I think we might have lined up next year. It
How
really,
often are you guys going down there?
we've been to two shows.
If you
I've
go
been
to a
to
show, let
one.
me know. I'll go with you.
Okay,
I won't with you, but I'll go to the show and
okay,
watch you, I guess.
we will definitely let you know. I don't think we're gonna go to the January 4th show. I think I have to work, and I forgot about it down at Del Mar. But we'll probably be at the next Glory Pro show. What we need to start doing is getting involved with other promotions.
Are there other promotions coming through here?
Yeah, there's promotions like indie promotions.
Okay.
We do a lot with Glory Pro. Well, twice we've done some with Glory Pro, but you got Dynamo, Anarchy, WrestleMax, Pro Wrestling Epic. Um, GCW comes around. That's at Pops, and I don't want to go to Pops. Pops is not my scene.
No.
But yeah, that's something we should maybe look into in the future. I know you're not a huge wrestling fan, Emily, but it's getting us opportunities. So
I'm not, hey, I'm not complaining.
Putting
I'm
you on
just
the
not a big
spot.
wrestling fan.
she's not. I mean, she's not a big wrestling fan. That's well known.
Well,
And
then.
in the Shazai interview, I think he said four words other than making fun of me for not knowing geography.
Well, yeah, you were talking about like different promotions and stuff. I know none of that. So,
She likes Rhea though, AJ. That's what we do know. She likes Rhea.
Of course.
because we have the same music taste.
Uh-huh.
You
She
and
follows a lot of the same people I do. So,
Rhea,
yeah.
what death metal?
The a little offensive you call that death metal, but no, like a lot of bands and I follow the guy that makes her like studded leather outfits because he makes a lot of them for other bands I follow.
Rhea knows what she's doing. She's got everything figured out. She got the music. She got the gear. She knows what she's doing.
And I think with Rhea, it's very different,
Hmm.
There's not a lot of characters in WWE anywhere like that. And she also marks like an anti-hero, which is important in the WWE to be like the next level superstar. Heroes, I mean John Cena would say otherwise, but for the most part, heroes get so far, but an anti-hero, you get pushed even more, I feel like.
Look at Stone
The
Cold.
W- Yeah,
He's the greatest. That arguably the greatest character I think ever.
the Undertaker, I think, is another great character. He's an
Yeah,
anti-hero.
yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely. They're the two character wise. There's not many characters better than the Undertaker and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Hmm.
You could arguably I wouldn't put Rhea there yet, but if she keeps going where she is with mommy and all that,
Right. And even like,
I mean, you knew Rhea was going to be a mega star the first time anybody saw her.
yeah. Yeah, I think it's just a matter of time before she's in that club. I mean, the things that her era is doing for women's wrestling in particular would make them Hall of Famers based on that alone. And then you
Mhm.
add up the accolades and all that. And they're headlining. Women have never been headliners in WWE, and they are.
They are now. It's crazy, and she's only 28.
Jeez.
She feels like it feels like she's been around forever, doesn't it?
If you follow her from her NXT days, I think so.
Because she was the UK champ when she was like 20.
Hmm.
Her and Gunther and Dragunov over there in UK were carrying everything. And then Tony Storm even over there too. Tony's
Is
doing.
The Rock supposed to be coming back soon?
I don't know. You know how he likes to troll.
Yeah.
Nobody really knows what's going on with him. He may be there, he may not be there. Because there's plans apparently, and I'm not happy about it. But Pepsi Phil and Roman,
Oh wow.
I don't want that to happen.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Watch Phil eat a spear and see what happens. You guys know my opinions on him.
I'm a big fan.
I mean, if he's gonna take one spear, he's gonna break every bone in his body, and it's gonna be it. And he's gonna go into that Ryback unsafe thing, but with Roman. That's my opinion on it.
I guess CM Punk will not be on this show.
No, no. AJ, we'd love to have you. AJ Lee, love to have you. But old Philly's not invited.
Oh, I doubt she's coming.
Yeah. I don't, after you say you hate her husband, I don't think she's coming on either.
You think we could get Larry?
Who?
Larry, the dog.
I don't
Oh
think so.
yeah, they're really gonna actually zoom and just show the dog now.
All right, we gotta take a
Dogs are too loyal for that.
we gotta
Yeah,
take
the
a
dog
break
wouldn't come
for
on.
Zoom. We're gonna
Leave
cut.
Larry alone.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break. Then we'll talk more about Larry. All right, we're back. I'm still not paying for Zoom. Emily, your year was very
Yeah,
similar to mine. We did a lot of the same things, but you did some other outside
I,
venues before I was around and stuff.
I did. I did.
Went to a million concerts.
Year. Well, I wasn't necessarily talking about concerts because those are always highlights. But started the year off with the Chiefs winning the Super Bowl. That
Oh
was
yeah.
a highlight.
Did you win any money at the Super Bowl?
Did I bet on it? No, because betting is illegal until 2025.
You can drive
True,
across the
but
street.
I didn't feel like
Well, I
losing
meant,
money.
did you play like Super Bowl games, like squares or anything?
No.
Oh, I won $50 in squares.
Okay, well, I don't
Some
have.
of us are below 40 years old,
Yeah,
Jack.
I'm like, I don't. I wasn't even 21 at the time to
You
begin
don't
with.
have to be 21 to play squares.
I don't have people around me that watch football like I do.
No
I,
squares, Jack.
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
I had a few friends over. Uh, I was in a band for a while. Um, not talking about the band, but like a lot of ups and downs this year. Um, and I'm trying to figure out what I can say and what I can't, so I don't get yelled at by Jack
Well,
or anyone else.
hey, I mean, we're an hour in at this point.
But true, no one's listening.
Yeah. I
Um,
mean, you can say mostly whatever you want.
yeah, my not down, but at the time it was like my mom had a hip replacement, so it was like going through that healing process with that over the summer. Then I got in a car accident. I was not hurt, but I didn't have my car for like three
Forever.
months. Um, same day as the car accident, my dad went to the hospital because he had a stroke.
Jeez.
So yeah, my summer was especially the end of summer. The
It was
like
that like 2 week stretch,
yeah, it
like
was
right before school started.
end of July into August was when shit kind of hit the fan. And then was in a relationship, had lots of up and downs with that. So yeah, that's over, thank
Yeah,
God. Honestly, I doing a lot better without that right now.
I'm not touching that
Mhm.
one. I'm not.
Oh, you can touch on it, I don't care. But I do I don't give a shit. I was thinking about it the other day, and I was like, honestly, thank God. Like 2025, I'm getting a new man. I'm
Did you
upgrading, bitch.
say, AJ? What did she say about an hour ago when we were talking
She
about?
said she is never getting married and she's doing some legal loophole to live with her
Okay.
friend and get tax benefits and
No,
tax breaks
no, I can't
on
listen,
the hard works of and the backs
listen.
of labor workers on this country. That's what she said.
I can
She also said single till 50.
no, I can get a new man, but I'm not getting married to them.
You said you were single until 50.
That's if I get a new man. Look at me. I can't walk up to just anyone, okay? I got a limited amount of people, especially in Missouri, believe me. I'm on
Well,
the apps.
we won't
There
say who it was.
there's
I'm
not
on the
much.
apps.
There is not much.
The
Uh,
tagline right there.
you
I
remember a friend of ours the other night? Her way of she was gonna go talk to guys.
oh honestly, I was down with her for that. I no, we're in a group chat
That's not even what I
and
was talking about, but
oh no, I know the other incident. Same person,
yeah.
but Ella, friend of the show,
Oh,
she
we didn't even
was
say her name.
she was line dancing. So well, she wasn't, but the
This is
place
about
they were
you.
at
Yeah.
had line dancing. And I told her I would go if there were hot cowboys. And she said there are, so that might be my new hangout spot.
Would you go line dancing, AJ?
Um,
I think
yes.
I think it'd be fun.
I
I
don't
think it
know
would be fun.
how, but I will go and find a guy.
I'm up for line dancing. I think that'll be fun.
I think we should clarify. We want to go for the dancing, Jack. You and I.
Yeah, I'm like, you two can go for the
Oh
dancing.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you for clarifying.
El
We're gonna go dancing.
Ella and I will get a group of girls to go do the other job.
The only
I'll do
dance,
I'll do some of that. You know?
the only dancing line dancing I know how to do is the Cotton Eye Joe dance. I can
I
do that.
don't think that
No,
counts.
no,
Oh, that's the only one I know. I know the
that's
dance.
just a dance. That's not
It's a
like
line
line
dance. They
dance.
do it at line dancing. They play that song.
They
Maybe
play
the
the song.
obnoxious bars.
It's a great song.
Agree to disagree.
Do you remember when we did that
I mean,
run thing?
listen, I was gonna say it's a decent song. I'm not shitting on the song, but the dance is not
I
the
play it
best.
at work all the time. It gets people fired up always.
Yeah, I'm shitting on the song. I'm not a big fan of that song.
I'm like, wait, so they get mad you at work for just playing it?
No, they don't get. They get mad at me at work for playing other stuff.
Okay.
Compliment Joe, nobody cares about. I played. Here's one. I played Darius Rucker, Wagon Wheel. You know that
It's a
one?
great song. That's a good
Yeah.
song.
Phenomenal song. The girl
Good
I'm
song.
working with, who I just met this day, goes, Alexa, skip. And I go, what? And in the microphone, I'm like, you don't like Darius Rucker? What's wrong with Wagon Wheel? I love this song. And me being the shithead I am, I turned it up a little bit.
No, okay. I was working on something the other day, and this is going off rails for my 2024, but the can kind of wrap back around. I had my so Spotify does Spotify Wrapped every year, and they put out the playlist like your music evolution at 2024. And the three genres I had there were country, pop, and rock. I just put this shit on shuffle to see what was in it. It went from Slipknot to Kesha. So
Good
that
playlist.
that shows how my 2024 went. It went from Custard by Slipknot, talking about like
Huh.
cut me up, like mutilation shit, to Kesha going dance, and then going into like fucking blow by Kesha. I was like, yeah, that I really summed it up.
I like that though. Like at work when I picked the music, one day I went from Cult of Personality to Chattahoochee to How You Remind Me to like Enter Sandman or something.
Oh no, it also went from a Britney Spears womanizer talking about men and women womanizing women to Luke Bryan country girl.
Do you like Luke
The
Bryan?
duality of women.
Yeah, hey.
Do you like Luke Bryan?
Me?
AJ.
What'd you say?
You like Luke Bryan?
Yes. I mean,
He's one of the better new era country guys, I think.
when he's not wearing skinny jeans
True.
Does he wear skinny jeans?
all the time.
No.
Any guy in skinny jeans you need to get away from.
I
Yeah,
started
I
wearing
agree.
jeans. I wear jeans now.
Are they?
Those, those are just jeans, not
They're not
skinny
skinny jeans.
jeans.
The evolution of Jack. I wear jeans now.
And flannel.
Yeah, I do wear flannels now.
Flannels are nice. I like flannel.
Jeans and a flannel. I look good in jeans and a flannel, I found out.
I'm a big waffle guy shirt.
A
Waffle shirt guy. You never seen a waffle
waffle,
shirt?
waffle shirt. No,
Well, just wait.
I'm
I'll
Googling.
blow your mind.
What is this? Oh,
Anyway, 2020 Jack's distracted as
yeah.
always.
I'm not a huge
Jack,
fan of this.
I don't a waffle shirt? That's what it's called.
Yeah,
It's a shirt that's waffled,
it's not the kind of waffle I was thinking.
like a blue one.
No, no, I was saying like chocolate chips.
Thank you, AJ.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Oh,
Wait, okay, the waffle shirt isn't that bad. I kind of
waffle
like
shirt is
it.
great.
I'm all about how shirts feel, and that looks like I would feel weird.
Okay.
If I saw a guy in that, I mean, many other things, but I would think they're hot. Like,
Just
I would be
because of the
like, okay,
shirt.
he has a sense
That's
of
all it takes is to
style.
wear nice shirts.
And smell good.
Yeah, I'm like, he knows what to wear. Like
Indeed.
that, you have to have a little bit of a sense of style and what you look good in.
I feel like I'm getting better with my sense of style.
You know, somebody told me that style is just clothes that you wear that fit you. That is your style. And when they said that, I never thought of it like that. And there you go. I'm a
It
waffle shirt
makes
guy
sense.
now because of that.
Okay.
Changed my life.
AJ, when you worked at Main Media, did you work the fashion show ever?
I did.
They got
I
some
would not
weird
wear.
stuff.
I would not wear those clothes. No,
No.
no.
Well, there was one I would wear. Some girl came out in a hoodie and sweatpants. And I was like, hey, that's not fashion. I'm wearing that right now.
I mean, it
Call
is
that.
fashion. It's your, I guess, style.
I was
I got.
the technical director for the fashion show. And that was the most fun I've had working there. Because the people that were in the room just stirring shit up. It was so much fun.
Yeah, I worked that. It was fun. And it's an
But
easy day. You do.
yeah,
It's like rinse and repeat.
yeah. And I put I hit the wrong button. I didn't notice it because it was going back and forth so fast. And I had two on there instead of one. And somebody goes, "You might want to fix that." I was like, "Oh, sorry." It was like one time, and I fixed it. And the director, the sports director, goes, "You want a TD basketball tomorrow, and you can't even do this? Did you
I
TD
feel
ever?"
like you get nonstop roasted there.
Oh, the whole time I'm in there, all they do is pick on me.
I mean,
You're.
that's what we were doing today.
Well, it's our buddy Mike, really, that starts it.
I think
Yeah.
you're a pickable guy.
Yeah, I can take a joke is the problem.
You can. I
Yeah.
admire that about you, Jack.
Maybe you need to act more sensitive so people leave you alone.
Just
I
start
kind of
crying.
like it,
You like getting picked on?
kind of, because it's
Well,
playful.
like by
I like,
friends, but if you were like getting picked on by someone you didn't like.
That's different. Then I'll put a stop
Yeah.
sign. But like when you pick on me, it's playful.
yeah,
Both of you
yeah. We
two.
give, we give it, we give it and go it.
Yeah, I ship it right back out.
Yeah, it's fair, fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're until August, Emily. That end of June, July was rough. Then I think things
Oh
got a
yeah.
little better towards the end of October until now. Things have been, in my opinion, uh,
No, it was October had a lot of fun at Mizzou. Can't
yep.
wish I went there.
I
Uh
kind of do too. Lindenwood's not great.
the I wouldn't say not great. I would say some of the people are not great.
I feel like I would have done decent at a big school. Now that I think about it, at the time I
Yeah.
would. Now I would do good at like a big school. Back then I wouldn't have.
Yeah, same thing for me. But I had a lot of fun. I feel like things I learned a lot of lessons of what not to do.
Yes, you did.
Especially in a especially in a relationship, I learned what not to do and what to look out for. So I yeah, I think I nailed that down.
Yes, you did.
Um
This is the first time we've talked about this on the show since the breakup.
I mean I don't care if we talk about it or
And
not.
if you're listening, you can pick
Let's
up
blow
on
it
it.
up. Let's blow it up. Out this guy.
Yeah, he's been on the show. He was like
Yeah, he's been
kind
on the
of
show a lot,
yeah.
and it's not Casey.
No, not Casey. Like Casey we still have on.
Runner
Yeah.
up
This
for
guy
guest of the
will
year.
never come on again.
What?
Runner up for guest of the year. I think this guy's getting snubbed.
No, hey, he's getting the worst guest of the year, actually. I I'll go I know the building he lives in, so I can just drop it off at his door if need be.
Now let's stir more shit up. Yeah, no,
Well,
this is.
he doesn't listen. If he does, thank you for listening.
I'll tell you this: he's not a part of the show anymore. He never will be a part of the show again. Uh,
No.
you guys can figure out who it is if you've listened to any episodes from the school year. It's pretty easy to tell who it was because he was on most of the episodes.
Funny thing is, I think I scare him because he runs away anytime he sees me or someone that would know me.
That's
And
true.
honestly, I'm honored by it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Physically, he's physically scared of you.
He saw me, and when I turned around, he was gone. And he waited for me to leave the area so he could go back out.
Wow,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
it's
remarkable.
fun. I honestly kind of look forward. I'm not afraid of him. I'm like, if I see him, I see him.
Because
Like, I'm not gonna say anything. But like, I think if he even hears like my footsteps, he like shits his pants and runs. So
have you
I don't know. I think my goal's complete with that. I wasn't even aiming to like scare him, but I
did
think I
that?
did.
Have you two met in person, you and AJ?
Yes. Oh, for
Yeah,
pods.
we had two
You never
class.
came in person. You were always over Zoom.
I was in person.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I
No, I
was.
take you were.
You were not in person.
What do you mean?
You
Dan
did
and
out
I
of
came
bounds?
on the pod.
Yeah, on FaceTime.
No, we came
Yes.
on the pod in
No,
person.
that was
I've been
Jaden.
on in person. You're lying.
I promise
When
you.
the pod first started,
No, that
there
was
was a
No.
there was a fat table of 9 dudes.
that was the old show.
I stand corrected.
That, yeah, that was a
I have
different.
not been on this show in person.
Oh, you have not. So I
No.
didn't know if you, yeah, that never got uploaded.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a mess.
That was. We were trying
That,
something out and it didn't work.
that show was a mess.
Yeah. That episode specifically was a mess. No, you haven't been on this one. Oh, you played wiffle ball. You were there when we played wiffle ball, weren't you? No, you weren't.
I
You
had to leave. I
No.
played wiffle ball and left.
I don't think you two have met in person.
No,
We've
we
met
had
in
like
person.
we had two classes
Oh,
together.
okay.
AJ just never showed up. He showed up like the first day and maybe one other time, and that was a
I showed up until the lady was late and we were all there. And I was like, she ain't coming. And then I
true.
left. And then I was done. I wasn't going to be there
Yeah,
with her.
you never showed up after that
That was
day
ridiculous.
specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rough.
I showed up for a test or two.
Yeah.
That was about it. I was the first one gone.
I didn't know you guys had class. I forgot you guys had classes together. Because yeah, I mean, if you haven't been yeah,
And I didn't really chat with people in my class. I was not a chatter.
you
No.
never shut up in TV.
That was because I was hilarious.
You were pretty funny.
Why would I shut up?
I just remember you one day losing your shit because somebody was in your ear. Do not say her name. Somebody was in your ear telling you things, and we were all like, you were trying to set camera angles, and somebody was yapping at you, and you start yelling. One more fucking person tells me what to do.
I've
I
heard
was
those.
over it. Oh, was that the day that I was supposed to be like directing the show or something?
You were the floor director.
Oh my god. Yeah, everybody was yapping at me. And then
And,
Dan's just he didn't even need information. He was just being annoying.
and once I realized how riled up you were, I kind of joined in a little bit, and I was messing with you. And then you yelled, and I was like, "I'm sorry." I backed away real quick.
Well, I gotta deal with that afterwards too.
What?
You guys aren't the only people in my life that yap away.
We were a very yappy class.
Yeah. You say?
It was you were too.
Not as bad as you guys. Not even close. That's why I was his favorite in the class. If you ask him, I bet
You
he
were
was.
yeah, because you knew how to do stuff. Nobody else did.
And well, look at us now.
Yep. Now I think I know a pretty good amount about live production.
There you go.
I think I'm one of I think and then out of that class, other than you, I'm probably the best at it. I'd like to
I mean,
think.
I haven't really done it in a while,
Danny's
but
pretty good at it too.
Danny was really good at it then too.
Yeah.
Especially like on switchboard. He was really good.
There's a lot of new things that like the custom controls and stuff.
Yeah.
I can do that now.
Hmm.
Yeah, that was fun. Who we had from there? Olivia was on.
Yeah.
That was AJ. That was an awesome episode when Olivia came on.
Was I on?
No, you weren't on.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, that was a fun one. Her and
We
her
had
sweet mate Valentina came on, and they were so much. They're such happy, positive people. It's great to have them around.
You guys should have them on a podcast with me and just
Oh God.
let the two worlds collide.
Well, you know them. You know Olivia.
That's fine.
Did you? I guess you didn't really talk to her all that much, though, did you?
We talked a decent amount.
It was fun. That was we learned a lot, and it didn't feel like we learned anything at the same time.
I feel like I learned a lot in that class.
But
I feel like
also,
I learned more in that class than I learned in a lot of other classes.
oh, absolutely. But I mean, at the same time, we were having fun.
Oh, yeah, I get what you're saying there.
Do you
But I
remember?
mean, we're all doing what we want to do. And
Yeah,
in that class especially, we're all like actively doing it.
yeah, that's true. Do you remember George's episode when we were telling jokes?
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
That
Like
was.
he
Oh,
told
you're
them
asking
on
me? I
the
thought you were talking
podcast
about
too.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to him.
last semester
For,
or like last year he was on.
yeah, he was on the day you lost your keys in the rain.
That was fun.
Him and his buddy Cooper came in, and we did 4.5 hours with him.
I still haven't fixed the paint on my car.
You still haven't fixed that?
I need to get the whole thing wrapped, dude. And I'm out here fucking buying mics and shit. So, what the fuck am I doing? But hey, consumer, good time to be a consumer. Everything's on sale.
AJ the consumer.
Hmm.
How was your year, buddy?
It was a good year. I would say it was a year of
Consumerism.
nah, just the back end. Um, like splashing around everywhere. Like I did a little bit of everything this year to try to figure out what I want to do, and I'm ready to go this year. I think this year is gonna be my year.
Yep.
Okay. It's a white boy winner, and we're ready to go.
Do you guys have any like New Year's resolutions?
No.
Graduate.
But
I
Jack,
probably
what was
should.
it?
Graduate.
I mean, yeah,
That's a goal. That's not really a resolution, is it? I guess
I'm a
it
yeah,
year
is.
behind. At this point, it's a
that's a
resolution.
goal.
I'm gonna lose some more weight. Try to get down to
I
about
mean, my
170.
yeah, the only one I have is like go to the gym and make like a better schedule.
That is something I'm actually gonna do because I'm heavier than I thought I was again.
Sold
I
the
have a gym
Christmas
here.
cookies.
What'd you say?
I got a gym here this year. So
There you go.
I've been going. I've been feeling good,
I need to
feeling
go.
better.
I'm gonna
You
start
really
going.
do feel better, for real.
Oh man, this summer I felt well. Once I stopped eating better and I was like not hungry all the time, I felt awesome.
Dan said you were in good shape, man. I haven't seen you in a while.
I'm
I bet
in
you're in
better
decent
shape
shape.
than I was, but I got down to about 200
Okay.
from 220, and then I put about 10 back on. It's really hard to lose weight living on campus,
Yeah, I
You
feel that.
you gotta find the like it's really nothing healthy, but the healthier options
which is
they
Qdoba.
have.
And you guys can't like meal prep, you know? Because I
Yeah.
can just
Can't even
like
have a microwave in my room.
really? You can't like do an air fryer either or nothing?
I'm on
He's
old
in
side.
an old building. I can have a microwave. He can't.
Okay.
My friend
So-
failed room checks because she had a microwave.
And what happened to her? They took away her birthday?
I think they just give you like a fine.
They fined her $60.
Yeah.
Well, they failed for a couple reasons.
Oh.
Microwave was the main one. So.
Well, they had candles and something else, and
Oh yeah, I forgot about candles.
yeah, yep. AJ, are you coming back to Lindenwood ever, or is that sailed?
What do you mean? Like as a student?
Yeah,
No.
Like the face he made when he said
I
that,
wasn't
that
sure.
was an immediate no.
I couldn't remember if you took a semester off or you were just done.
No, I'm done. I'm ready to work. I'm ready to start my own brand. You know, the thing that I don't understand is why I would need a degree and to spend that money if I'm gonna make my own brand anyway.
Makes sense.
So
Yeah.
this year was the year of figuring out what is my brand, who is my brand. I appreciate everything that you've done for me, inviting me on this podcast.
Oh yeah. You're
Kind of
welcome
figure
anytime.
that out, and I hope that we work together and things help each other
Absolutely.
out. And so that's kind of where I'm at. That's where my plans are.
You
I'm
want to
I'm full blown on myself right now.
you want to talk about your new plan at all yet? Or are we gonna wait a couple more days for that one?
Sure, I mean, yeah, we can talk about it right now. I don't care. If you are a fan of reality TV, competition reality TV, Watchers Digest is a website that's coming out at the beginning of the year that I'm doing. I'm going to be blogging on there at least 3 times a week, videos once a week. We're going to be starting with the Trader season 3, and it's
Ooh,
got it's
I'm
got a whole
excited for
bunch
that.
of really good castmates, and we'll be doing like recap videos, but not really. We're just gonna just what's the point of doing a recap video in my mind? You just watch the damn thing. So what am I gonna and then this happened and this happened. No, we're gonna be like talking about the characters, how we like seeing some of these characters in a new light. You know, we got
Tony
Bob
Vlaco.
Harper. We got Bob Harper from The Biggest Loser. I think he's gonna get a really good edit. So
I think
we're gonna
Nikki
cover that.
Bella's on it too, isn't she?
She is.
Tom Sandoval was on it.
I don't know Tom Sandoval.
There's
Vanderpump Rules.
Oh,
there's a
I'm,
long cast, and the first
I'm
video is
excited
gonna
for Tony
be
on there.
say what?
I'm excited for Tony Vlachos
Yes, that's who I'm excited for all like the,
Survivor.
Brittany's gonna be cool. Brittany Hayes.
Brittany's
She's
on
gonna
there
be
too. Tony and
yeah.
Brittany are on the same show.
See, watch my video coming out on New Year's Day. It's the best moments of every Traders cast member.
Okay,
Their best TV moments. It'll be like a compilation type thing. Watchers Digest on YouTube.
that's gonna be exciting. That's gonna be a fun show too.
It's gonna be a fun show. I'm excited. We're gonna do season 48 on my thing, and I hope you guys are on there on my website.
Oh yeah.
So
Is
I'm ready to
Boston
go.
Rob on season 3 too?
I think he is. It's a very
Dang.
stacked season, and then they have like King Charles's uncle or something like that. I don't know
What?
what's going on with this show.
It's a weird show. It's good though. I didn't get that. Last year was stacked. Dan Giesling was on there with Parvati and Sandra, and it was from Survivor.
I'm glad that they're going away from like the randos, sticking them with celebrities. It doesn't make a whole lot of
No,
sense.
it doesn't.
Those people are bound to get mind controlled.
Yeah, always. Especially when you got like Boston Rob and Tony Vlachos in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit there and whatever you say, Tony, get me through the next day.
I'm excited. I forgot that was coming out. That's a strange. I mean, you put Tony, Boston Rob, Brittany Haynes, and Nikki Bell in the same room. That's gonna be interesting.
And there's also, I'm sure the show is not a fan of RuPaul's Drag Race, but there's also some RuPaul Drag Racers in the show, and that'll be an interesting twist as well.
I actually might watch it. I've watched uh season 7 or 8 of RuPaul's Drag Race, so I only know a few of them. I don't know a lot, but
It's somebody that won. That's all I know from
one.
doing.
They have
Okay,
winners on
I
that
I
show.
can't name all of the winners, but I might recognize them.
Okay, I'm sure he's a big personality, or they.
Yeah, a lot of them are. I will say that it's a lot of drama.
It's
Hmm.
yeah. It's there. There's one of them on House of Villains right now.
Okay.
They put Wes Bergman and Richard Hatch on the same show.
The Traders does a good job of creating cast like that.
It's insane that they get House of Villains now doing it too.
They have to be paying them up front a pretty penny.
Do you remember the wrestler that was on Big Brother like 15 years ago, Jesse Goddard?
Yeah,
He's on House of Villains with Richard Hatch, the
I
original.
I saw that.
It's such a weird combination, but it works.
I like him. He's kind of dumb though, isn't he?
He's really dumb. He's really annoying too. But
He was
he
on one of the greatest seasons in Big Brother though.
10
Yes,
with Dan.
yes.
That's a great season. I haven't watched it all, but that's a good season. Do you know what AEW wrestler was on Big Brother?
No.
He came in third place in season 17.
Who?
Luchasaurus.
Wait, what?
Luchasaurus was on Big Brother. Austin Matthews, I think is his real name, or Matthew Sanders.
Okay, okay.
When he got voted out, he forgot to put his shoes on and ran out the door.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. All
Yeah,
right.
he walked across. That's
I
Lucha.
have not watched all of that season. I have not.
It's not that good.
No.
Vanessa's really good and Austin's good. That's one with Julia and Liz, the identical twins.
Okay, yeah,
And he was
yeah.
sleeping with one of them.
He's got curly hair.
Yeah, long curly hair.
Okay.
He almost died like a month ago.
Wrestlers, man.
He had an pneumonia and it almost killed him.
Wrestlers. It's
Yeah,
just a curse.
it's a crazy business. All right, we got to take a break real quick. Zoom's going to kick us off. Are you going to stick around, AJ, for a little bit longer? Or you got to get going.
I'm gonna get going. I
All
got
right.
shit to do. I haven't even eaten dinner yet.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming on. It was good to see you again.
Thanks.
Too
Great to
long.
see you guys. I hope you guys have a better 2025.
I'm
I hope
hoping
I have a better
Yeah.
2025.
we're going to kill it this year. It's going to be our year.
Let's get rich and fuck bitches.
Hell yeah.
All right.
All right, AJ. Thanks for coming on, buddy. It was good to see you.
See ya. Love you, buddy.
Me too. Still not paying for Zoom. AJ had to head out. It was good to hear from him again. It's been, I don't know when the last time. He thought he came on in the summer, but I don't think he did. I think it's been
No,
since Mania, maybe.
I think that might have been the last time.
I think it was. And that was, I mean, he's only done what, 3 or 4 episodes in the past?
He's came on for the wrestling. I don't know the like exact last time.
It's been a while. It's good to see him. I haven't talked to him since, I mean, I talk to him all the time, but I haven't seen him like that in a while. The last time I saw him, I think was in May.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's been a
mean we
while.
were just talking about we had classes together, and that was about it.
Yeah, he's a good guy. I'm glad he was able to hop on. But yeah, how was your Christmas?
It was good.
Huh,
Uh, Probably one of the better Christmases I've had.
really?
I got well, I actually have like a few presents
I
behind me.
saw the mug.
I Yeah, I'm in my room right now. So I have a cup that says go big or go Mahomes, and then on the other side it's
Nice.
Patrick Mahomes. Then one of the other it's over here. I got this from my brother. It's a if you listen, you know I'm a big fan of Vanderpump Rules. It is a Vanderpump Rules coloring book. And it has some of the best photos in here because it has like the iconic quotes from the show, but also like the people in the scene. So one of my favorite ones that I just flipped to now is Lala yelling at Raquel saying you Bambi-eyed bitch. Then we've also got um let's see what else we got. Oh, we have Lisa Vanderpump saying you're not important enough to hate. That's a quote I'm gonna live by from now on. But I also got a ukulele
Oh,
that,
nice.
that's in my room. I'm not gonna go and get it right now, but
Yeah,
I got a lot of vinyls too. I
nice.
got the one vinyl behind me, but a lot of Chiefs and a lot of music stuff.
There you go. Those are like the two things you watch. The two
Uh
things you do, music and the Chiefs.
yeah, I you could it's weird coming from like playing guitar and bass to go to ukulele.
Same thing, just smaller, right?
No,
Oh,
that's that's where you get it wrong. You're like, oh, it's a tiny guitar. No, because I not a mistake, but I played ukulele for like an hour trying to learn it, and then I went to go practice guitar.
oh,
The G chord on a ukulele is the same shape as the D chord on guitar.
okay.
So when I'm like reading the music for ukulele, it's like play a G and then I'll be like my fingers like spaz out because I'm like trying to remember. So I mean I do it almost every day to try and figure it out,
Nice.
but I know a few songs.
What can you play? Any songs I know?
Uh well, 21 Pilots is the only band I know that like uses ukulele in some of their songs. So like House of Gold is probably one of the easiest ones I have. So I know that The Judge, Screen, those are about the three that I can actually do.
Are you planning on bringing that to school?
I might.
You should.
I the thing is, my room, like I have three guitars and a bass in here already. So I'm trying to figure out where to put it because I don't want to like
It's
leave
only
it.
about that big or so, isn't it?
I I mean, do you want me to get good? It's
Nah, it's fine.
like
You can show me
okay.
later.
But thing is I'm trying to figure out where to put it is a issue because
Feel that?
my room for someone that like doesn't pay attention to music, it looks like a music studio in here. But
It's the size of a
like
closet, isn't it? Just about from what you said.
about I mean I got two amps, three guitars, one bass, actually two ukuleles, but the one is not playable. I made that by myself. Um, so I'm trying to figure out where to put everything, hence why I took down my Christmas tree
Yeah.
to figure out where to put it. And I still don't have room.
I'm getting to that point with you've seen my room. You know how it is. There's
Yeah.
a lot of stuff and not a lot of, and it's a huge room, but I have so much stuff.
I mean,
But I also have nothing at the same time. Like I don't have much, but I have a lot. You know what I mean?
yeah, I mean
I also have two chairs and a recliner in my room, though. So
the only real option I have is to buy another hanger and put it on my wall.
there you go. That would work. Put two screws in and put it in the middle.
Yeah, well, you gotta find a stud, and that's well for a ukulele you might not need a stud, but
Right.
probably but better to find one. So I don't know. I'm thinking like maybe where I have this photo by me, because my whole wall by my bed is just taken up with posters and signs and
You do have a lot of stuff on your
like
wall.
memorabilia. Like I got behind me, we got one sign and one poster.
That's just what we can see in the frame too. And you're not
Yeah,
very
I'm
you're
not
pretty
I'm
close
not
up.
showing my whole room.
You're pretty close up. I had a pretty good Christmas. I got a bunch of clothes. Bunch.
You I think you told me you got jeans
I didn't get any
or
jeans.
flannels.
Flannels. Yeah, I got
Okay.
4 or 5 flannels, handful of t-shirts, a bunch of t-shirts. I think my mom got me a bunch of shirts.
Are
And I
they
got,
like fancy shirts
not
or
really. There's a couple collar shirts, but
okay.
they're mostly just t-shirts. Just plain t-shirts. They look nice. It's
Yeah.
better than me wearing wrestling stuff all the time.
I think she's trying to send you a
Oh,
message.
she is. She's been trying to send me a message since the day I started buying those mystery boxes.
Man.
What else I get? I got some money from my grandma. I showed you what I got my stepdad, my grandparents for Christmas, didn't I?
Oh yeah,
Not
you
gonna
did.
say what it was.
It
They
was funny
loved it.
though.
My grandma loved it.
I mean,
It
I'm
was
trying
up
to
on the
think.
tree, and my stepdad put it on the tree, and my grandparents put it on the tree in about 12 seconds. So
I mean, I would too.
it was up pretty quick. It was pretty great. I almost bought you one, but then you told me not to buy you anything.
Well, okay, here's the thing. If someone is like, "Oh, let's do gifts,"
I
or
wasn't
do
trying to do gifts. I wanted to do a
or
segment
like,
of each other joke gifts, and you shot
well,
it down
I think
so
you
hard.
said like one of my other friends said, "Do you want a gift?"
Yeah, that wasn't me. I said, let's do a segment for the show and a TikTok where we spend like $10. And you were like, no,
You said something after that though.
I don't think so.
But- And I like if I'm not gonna get someone a gift, I don't want them to give me one.
Well, there was,
So, and people
I'm
get
dying here.
like they're confused by that. I'm like, well, I don't want you to spend money
Yeah, no,
on
I got what you're
me
saying. That's why
if I'm not getting you anything.
I didn't care if you got me anything. I had some good ideas for you, some good things. And you were like, don't get me anything. And I was like, all right, you missed out.
Well, yeah, because I wasn't gonna get you anything.
It's okay.
I mean, Abby and I got each other stuff because
I guess I'm not special.
I'm like, we've been friends for like 17 years.
We've been
So
friends for
I,
like
I
eight
think it's
months.
about time we got each other something.
Well, Casey told me one day, he said, we're not that kind of friends. I said, I've known you for 10 years. And he said, if you ever buy me a present, we won't be friends anymore. And I was like, okay.
Well, I mean, I feel like that's more common with guys, though.
Obviously, me and Casey are still gonna be friends. That was a joke, but
Oh,
he,
I mean, hey, you didn't get him anything, you're still
I bought
friends.
him dinner.
Yeah, but that's not a gift.
That was his present.
Well, he doesn't know that.
Yeah, he does.
Shh, he
I
doesn't
told him,
know.
I said, Merry Christmas. Uh,
Okay, well,
Ella's wasn't really a present what I got her. That wasn't a Christmas present. That was just a joke.
that was just like, here, I got you this.
That was join the club. We all have these.
Yeah, you got her
Don't say
the
it. Don't say it.
what?
Don't say it. Because I got other people those too. I haven't given to them yet.
Okay, well,
They're not listening, but
he got her something to join the
club
club we were in.
did. Yeah. I also got some pillows. I needed pillows, so I'm happy about that. My dad got me some good pillows. He asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and I looked around my dorm room and I jokingly said pillows, but I was being serious.
Yeah.
He got me some good pillows.
I mean, if you needed stuff, you can.
Yeah, that's
It's
what
a
I need.
good thing to get it.
That's what I needed was pillows. I'm trying to think what else I got. My my grandma's my dad's parents. She said I said something about how we've become the Hoosier house because I looked around the room and there was like 3 cases of beer, there was like 4 or 5 boxes of bullets, and there was like 5 blankets. I said we got beer, bullets, and blankets, or bullets, booze, and blankets. That was Christmas over here.
That sounds like a Eureka Christmas.
It wasn't even the Eureka family; it was the Baldwin family.
Not, I mean, they would fit in the Eureka
Oh yeah,
Christmas.
yeah, booze, bullets, and blankets.
Yeah.
And I was like, we've gone full on Hoosier lately.
I
I
mean,
didn't expect that.
we did Christmas at my grandparents', but we did like a cleaning spree at my house for like no reason. I was like, why are we cleaning? We don't have anyone coming over. But
Yeah,
I
so
I
weird.
did I did clean my room because it it's been like not necessarily cold, but just like really cloudy,
Yeah,
no
it's
sun
been
at
nice out.
all. I seasonal depression is kicking in, my dude. It's kicking in. And I was like, okay, I gotta like clean my room. I gotta take the tree down so I actually get more light in here than I usually do.
I have
So
blackout curtains in my room. It's pitch black in
I
there.
I've been well, if my room's like super dirty, I don't feel good.
I know
Like
what you.
I physically don't feel good. Like physically and mentally, I feel off if
Yeah,
it's dirty. So I was like, okay, I gotta clean up.
I keep my room pretty messy.
Yeah, you do.
My dorm
But
room's
I
not
mean,
terrible.
it doesn't bother you like
No.
it would me. So
My dorm
today,
room is like there's just stuff everywhere, but I wouldn't call it messy.
yeah.
I just have a lot of
But
stuff.
today I woke up and I was like, man, I gotta do something. So took down my Christmas tree, cleaned my room somewhat. Still have some stuff to do tomorrow. Put on Lana Del Rey, which, if you know Lana Del Rey, that music doesn't help you feel better.
I do not know Lana Del Rey.
But yet you know the Avril Lavigne
I
conspiracy.
like conspiracies.
Anyway, Lana
What can
Del
I say?
Rey, for the most part, doesn't make you feel better. She makes music for the depressed.
Oh,
But
that's nice.
I mean, so does 21 Pilots, but still,
Wake up! You need to make money.
it's kind of sad that's the only one you know.
It's the most famous one.
Most famous, but still.
I don't
I
listen
I
to
could
it.
probably name the track list on every album they've put out.
What is Jimmy Buffett like on his cheeseburger?
Paradise.
Lettuce and tomato, Heinz 57, something about ranch, and kosher pickle.
About ranch.
Something about ranch. I don't know.
Watch it be nothing about ranch.
I
You
may
just
have
made
missed
that
one.
up.
Yeah, look up the lyrics.
But
I'm
that
dying.
was my day was cleaning, listening to music. I played a little bit of The Sims. I found out one of my mods broke the game. So that was fun trying to dig through my file, trying to figure out which one.
Yeah, I'm sure that was interesting.
Yeah, that was a good probably
Oh,
hour of me going through my files, figuring out which one needed to be updated or reinstalled.
so I don't know the lyrics of the song at all. It's I like mine with lettuce and tomato, Heinz 57 and French fried potatoes, big kosher pickle and a cold draft beer. Well, good God Almighty, which way do I steer? I was not even close.
So nothing about ranch.
No, I knew it was something potatoes, but it sounds like he says ranch fried potatoes.
You didn't even say potatoes.
Oh, I missed a word.
Okay. What did you do today?
Nothing. I went to Taco Bell.
Fair.
I talked to Casey for like 2 hours, and I went
What
to.
did you get at Taco Bell?
I tried this new chicken nuggets, and they're all right. And I had a grilled cheese burrito that wasn't very good.
They have chicken nuggets at Taco Bell?
Hmm. They're new.
Ha-
They're all right. Nothing
Okay.
special. What we did do the other day that was fun. We went ice skating
We did.
with a whole lot of the Dono Jack crew. They're all
Mm-hmm.
some old friends
Yeah.
and some new friends.
We went with,
Uncle
for
Casey.
Dono Jack, we went with Casey.
What did I say? Did I say Dono Jack?
Yeah. And you said newer
Okay, I
friends.
thought I said some nonsense there.
But for
Tired of
the Dono Jack crew, we went out with Casey,
Uncle Casey.
Ella,
Mhm.
Jenna.
Jenna was there.
Was there anyone
Nobody
else?
else has been on the show. And there's some other people. Jenna's
Okay.
boyfriend and some of her friends. We had a good time though. I
Hmm.
was really hoping Casey couldn't skate.
He did,
He
and
was.
I was not expecting it.
You were by far the worst
Oh, I
of
I
of uh,
walked in
of our car.
knowing it was bad.
If you would have just tried to skate without holding on to me, I promise you would have been fine. But you didn't trust yourself.
No, I didn't, because I knew I was gonna fall. And also my feet were hurting because I do have blisters and bruises on my feet.
That's part of ice skating.
And it is very painful to walk.
Yeah, that's part of ice skating. We need to do it again though. Maybe inside.
I don't know about that. You can go by yourself.
No, come on, you wasn't that bad.
I held
You
on
had
to
fun.
you, Casey, and Ella.
You didn't let go of me the entire time.
No, I went with Ella and
Once.
Casey.
Okay, I think you let go of me for one lap, but most of the time it was
Yeah.
me dragging you.
Well, the train I was behind Casey,
Yeah,
so
that was cool. If you see our TikTok, we got all eight of us in a line. I was in the front dragging everybody. That was difficult.
yeah.
And some little kid was zigzagging in between us.
I think other people like added themselves as
I
we
think so
went.
too. I think somebody was holding on to the people in the back.
Yeah.
I didn't know Casey got a video of it, but I'm glad he did. That's what's posted. That was
No,
fun.
I know he did because you you yelled, "Someone get a video." And I just see Casey's hand go up, and I'm like, okay,
And then
he's got
I
covered.
had to cut the audio because at the end of it I screamed, "We gotta turn!"
Oh yeah, you did.
We only gone straight. I had to turn the whole group. I was like, "We got to go around here."
Hmm.
Were we? Because Casey had his hands on my back at one point, and then he was holding my arm. Were you guys holding everybody holding hands, or was it holding shoulders?
Uh, Elwin and I were holding hands. I was holding on to like Casey's shoulder.
Okay, so it was a mix of both. I think the back was
Yeah.
all hands. That was fun though. We ran into some of my coworkers that I didn't expect to see there.
Oh yeah, you
Happened to
did.
know Jenna from high school. He said he was friends with her in high school,
Hmm.
so that was fun. Um, I know right when we got back to the wall where we were standing by the wall, that little shithead kid knocked a bunch of people over.
Which kid? Because there were multiple.
The one that was bobbing and weaving.
Oh yeah, because there was one. I'm pretty sure it was the same kid, but um, I don't know where you and Casey went because it was just me and Ella standing there.
I
But
think we were racing.
oh, you were racing.
Hmm.
And I had the like timer on my phone to see who got back
I
first.
won.
Yeah, because I mean, you kind of
I
cheated.
didn't have a choice.
I mean,
It was run people over or cheat. So I was like, yeah, okay.
okay, well, say it doesn't count. But yeah, Ella and I were standing there, and this little kid comes over, just like flying on the
Hmm.
skates, and we honestly thought he was gonna like run
Not
into one of us.
yeah, yeah. And then there was that guy throwing the firecrackers.
Yeah, was a group.
We never found
I'm
out who it
gonna say I'm gonna say it was like maybe three guys.
was. I don't know. I didn't see him.
I no, I think it was a group because I think Ella did see them at one point.
Did she? She
Yeah.
screamed 3 times when we throw it. I was like, you got to stop doing that.
But I mean, we went to Steinberg and
Not in the
so,
greatest area.
no, some guy was throwing firecrackers on the ice. So I mean it did to me, knowing what a gunshot sounds like, it didn't sound like one.
Oh,
But
but it was
if
an
you don't if
boom.
you don't know what a gunshot sounds like, you would probably think that's what it is. And eventually security came over trying to figure out who it was.
Yeah, something like that happened. I'm not really sure if they found him or not, but I think they did. My shoulder, I was laying on my shoulder, and my shoulder about gave out on me.
Don't worry, my back does that every time I wake up.
Yep, my back is killing me right now.
Hey, exercise.
That's what my doctor told me to do.
Yeah, I'm like, that's my New Year's resolution.
Yeah, I'll be with you in the gym
Yeah,
more.
you also said you wanted to lose weight, and that's another way.
Yeah, I would like to get down to about 170.
Okay, well, probably I gotta look at my schedule, but I'm gonna try and stick with the Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Your schedule's not crazy or anything, is it?
I have three in person and then two online.
Okay, and one of them is radio, so that's not even really a class.
Yeah, but I
We
mean, I
only have
gotta
one
I don't know the time slot for that yet.
radio.
Yeah,
When we have
but I mean, everything really depends on
internships.
what time I get.
Yeah. What time are you hoping you get?
I don't know because I don't really know what the time slots are.
I mean, they're all the same, basically.
Yeah,
East
but I
or
don't know like the options.
whatever you sign up for.
Yeah, well, no shit, whatever I sign up for, but I don't know like
6
what
a.m.
hours
to
to
8
give.
p.m.
Sure, that helps.
That's
I'll
the
figure it
that's
out.
the time frame.
I'm gonna watch out for the email you talked about.
Yeah, that's one. Get in there quick and sign
Yeah,
up just so you get what you want. Otherwise, you're gonna end up with a 6 a.m. shift, and I don't think you want that.
yeah.
And you can just do headbangers still for your other. You have to do 2 hours of it, but
Mm-hmm.
keep doing headbangers. I'll probably keep doing rock and wrestling.
Yeah.
I haven't decided yet, but I'll probably keep doing that. And then we're taking advanced radio, right?
Yeah, I'm still in that.
How do you feel about it being a night class now?
Uh,
I'm fine with it. I
I'm
don't
fine.
mind.
I thought they would move it to like afternoon.
They can't because there's other classes afternoon.
Was it always one a day a week?
It was
'Cause-
two originally. It was
Okay, that's what I thought. Because
longer
when
now.
I
It's two
saw
and a
that
half
it got
hours.
moved to one day, I was like, I don't think it's one day. But I mean, I checked the email and updated schedule.
Yep, it's Thursday from like 6 to 8, I think.
6 to 8:30, I
Jeez.
think. Yeah.
I was gonna tell you, we were talking about line dancing. There's a place in Wildwood I think you would like called Stovall's. They do it every Thursday
I,
night
I've heard of that,
from
but Diamond Music Hall is a lot closer.
yeah, but this
So
one's
I'm
me.
gonna be going there.
Okay, it sounds like fun. I'm in. I want to go. It sounds like fun.
Hit me up if you're a hot
Obviously,
girl
I'm gonna go
boy.
with you, dummy.
What?
Obviously, I'm going with you. I'm not gonna go without you.
I never said you were going alone.
Oh, yeah, obviously you're going. If I'm go- how other than when I go to when you go to concerts and I go to wrestling stuff, we do things separately.
Well, hey, I might get a group of girls to go out. Because it looks weird if I'm there with another guy.
Well,
No
yeah,
guy
obviously,
is gonna approach that.
yeah.
So I'm a find a group of girls to go with.
We should go to Stovall's though at some point during break.
Winter break or spring?
Winter break.
Winter break's almost over.
So like next week.
Like, how many? We have like one
Next
or we have what, 2 weeks left?
two class starts 2 weeks from today.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Well,
should go. We should go next Thursday. I think it'll be fun. But yeah, there's a odd group of people from the JP's crowd that hang out there on Thursdays, and it's not the crowd you would guess that goes up there
I know a lot. Actually, my old coworker used to go there.
on Thursday nights.
Yeah, I don't know if she still does, but it'd be entertaining to run into her again.
I definitely want to. We should go on the. I guess it would be whatever day next Thursday is. I don't know what day that is.
We'll figure it out.
Um, the 9th. This Friday we're in the process of making another video, another long form video coming.
Oh yeah.
I had to buy new lav mics.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow they fell out of the box in Casey's truck. And Casey found them when he was cleaning his truck out. So I had to buy new ones.
Not surprised. I feel like Casey's truck has a lot
How
of.
did they get out of the box is what I want to know.
I don't know.
They
I was
weren't.
not in charge of them.
I know we didn't even use them. I don't know how they got out of the box, but Casey said he's like, "Oh yeah, I found your mics," and I was like, "No, you didn't. They're in my room. They weren't in the box." So I bought new ones.
Okay.
Yeah, so I got mics. We got a fun crew for that. If you've seen our other video, you may have an idea what this next one is. But the big guy won't be in it, unfortunately,
Yeah.
or the other person. We got a different crew for it this time. But yeah, New Year's is tomorrow, New Year's Eve. I have no plans. I'm sad and alone by myself.
I I mean I do have plans. So
Yeah, that's good. I don't.
I mean, hey, don't be sad about it.
I'm
I'd
proud to see everybody
honestly
JP's.
I'd like to not have plans.
You
I
want to
like
come to
staying
JP's?
home.
You can
What?
you can come out to JP's.
I hey, like I just said, I like staying home.
Yeah, I'm aware.
I'm gonna watch a movie or something.
It's no fun.
I don't know. Earlier that day, I'm gonna watch a movie.
Want to be my DD?
Your Dee No. I'm gonna be doing the countdown
No,
on
I'm not
TV.
even gonna drink. I gotta drive, so I'm not gonna drink. Yeah, New Year's coming up. New Year's, unless I'm going to a party, I don't really care about New Year's. Even then,
I don't either.
last year Casey got belligerently drunk at his house.
Well, okay, that would be fun.
It was. It was a great time.
I would show up for
He
that.
was so drunk. I've never seen at that point. I had never seen anybody that drunk.
Yeah, I'd show up for that.
He was obliterated. It was funny. He drank half a handle and then spilled stuff down the stairs. And he looks at somebody. He goes, "I got this. I got this." He's moving his hands. He's like, "I got this. I made the mess." And he sits down on the stairs to clean it up. And he looks up and he just starts laughing hysterically.
Oh God.
Yeah, yeah, it was fun. It was a good time. But big things to come, I hope, in 2025. We're gonna crush
Yeah,
it in 2025. We may add some elements to the show that we haven't done really before. And next we're gonna hit it hard next year.
let's let's hope.
We're gonna hit it hard. We had a great first 9 months. We're gonna finish out our first year of the podcast strong. And when we hit the year mark, we got some fun stuff coming.
Yeah.
That one, we're gonna put a lot of work into that one,
Mm-hmm.
but it's gonna be fun, and I'm really excited for it.
You got anything to plug?
No,
I'm gonna ask you this time. I'm not gonna have it the other way.
no, I got nothing going on.
I got nothing either. I thought you ask.
Yeah, I got nothing. I'm not doing anything. School's out, just hanging out. Game show battle room.
Yeah,
I'll be there. Something fun happened there the other day, but I don't remember what it was.
must not have been that fun.
Yeah, it wasn't that great. Something exciting happened though. But other than that, that's about all we got today. It was fun. Thanks, AJ, for coming back. We missed you. Glad to have you. We may be seeing him sooner than later, too. So,
Yeah.
hopefully. But other than that, we will see you all next time.